Hello.
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 Today, we look at planning a trip.
A trip. You go somewhere and you come back. A trip.
You go to another town or to another country and then come back. A trip. For business or for a short holiday.
At MAP Advertising, Tom Hall wants to go on a trip to Edinburgh, Scotland.
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes. Come in, James. And sit down.
Good meeting.
Yes, it was a very good meeting. Now then, these clients in Edinburgh, when's your next visit?
Let's see. Here we are. I'm going to see them the week after next.
I'd like to see them too, if that's okay with you.
Of course. I'm driving there on the Friday before. Would you like to come with me?
No. Oh, thank you. I won't go on Friday. I'll go on Sunday.
Fine. But why do you want to see these clients?
Excuse me. Tom Hall. Yes. I'll tell you later.
What was the last thing Tom Hall said?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you. I will. I'll tell you. I'll tell you later.
Later. Not now, in the future. Later. James Brady is going to Edinburgh to visit some clients. He's driving to Edinburgh on Friday. And Tom Hall?
I won't go on Friday. I won't go. Won't. Will not. Won't. I won't go on Friday. I'll go on Sunday.
James Brady is driving to Edinburgh. But how will Tom Hall get there? Will he go by plane or by train?
Rita, I want to fly to Edinburgh on Sunday the 19th. Can you get me a ticket?
Yes, Mr. Hall. Which flight?
The first. No, wait. I think I'll go by train.
By train? But the plane is faster.
Yes, but it's nicer by train. And the plane is more expensive than the train.
True.
And the hotel. Now, I know a good hotel in Edinburgh. It's called the Grand. Can you?
Tom, I know a better hotel.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Good. Thanks.
Rita, I'll talk to you later about the hotel.
Tom Hall knows a good hotel in Edinburgh, but James says, I know a better hotel. A better hotel. Good. Better. Tom Hall decides to go to Edinburgh by train.
I think I'll go by train. I think I'll go by train.
A train is fast, but the plane is faster. So why does Tom Hall decide to go by train?
The plane is more expensive than the train. The plane is more expensive than the train.
How do you prefer travelling? By train or by plane?
I prefer traveling by plane because I get there faster.
Train if it's more convenient, and I'm not in a great hurry. Obviously the plane is much more convenient if you're travelling long distances.
I prefer traveling by plane because it's faster, and in this country it's much more accessible. The plane will take you where you want to go and the train won't.
I prefer traveling by plane because I like to feel like an astronaut and I'm up there always with a window seat to see what's out there.
Earlier, we heard these two words. Good. Better. Here are two more words. Bad. Worse. Tom Hall is going on a business trip, but not all trips are for business.
Let's go to South America this year.
I'd prefer to go to Asia.
Holidays in Asia are cheaper than holidays in South America.
Holidays in Asia are cheaper than holidays in South America.
The food in Brazil is better than the food in China.
The food in Brazil is better than the food in China.
The hotels in Japan are nicer than the hotels in Venezuela.
The hotels in Japan are nicer than the hotels in Venezuela.
The weather in Thailand is worse than the weather in Argentina.
The weather in Thailand is worse than the weather in Argentina.
Darling.
Yes, darling.
Let's stay at home this year.
Yes, darling.
What was that?
What was what, darling?
When you buy a ticket for a train or a plane, the person selling the ticket asks questions. For example, do you want a ticket just to go somewhere? Or do you want a ticket to go somewhere and come back?
Single or return? Single or return?
In the United States, that's one-way or round trip. Would you like a one-way ticket or a round-trip ticket? So let's find out what happens at a ticket desk.
Passenger will step up and tell me which flight they intend to be taking that day, whether they have a ticket or not. If they've not got a ticket, I can issue the ticket right there at the ticket counter, reconfirm their itinerary for the round trip, check in their luggage for them, and make sure they're satisfied with their seat selection.
Hi.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Would you like to check that piece of baggage?
Yes, I would.
Okay, and your destination?
Ontario.
Ontario, Canada?
No.
Ontario, California?
Yes.
All right. The size of the passenger really has a lot to do with their comfort on the flight. If it's a larger person, they would certainly like the exit row, preferably with the aisle, or at least some seat where they could put the armrests up. Flying first class or coach, Mr. Mullaney?
Coach.
Coach?
Yeah.
And because you're tall, do you want an aisle seat or window?
Yeah, I need, if you have like an exit row or one of those.
An exit row? Okay.
Yes, I will help.
The three classes of service that we offer are coach class, which is the economy class, business class, which is better than coach class, and first class, which is the premium service and the best way to travel. I have to say myself that first class in business is the only way to go transatlantically for such a long flight.
It's the only way to fly. Okay, in Chicago, the flight number right now, flight 52, is gate K19.
Okay.
And you will be coming into the airport at gate number K6B, so it's only a matter of walking in the same terminal 13 gates.
Okay.
Right?
Super.
It's just a one-way as of now. Did you want to return also to American Airlines?
Yes, Sunday travel would be fine.
Okay, thanks. In the morning, afternoon, or evening?
Prefer evening.
Prefer evening, okay. That would be our American flight non-stop service out of Vancouver Sunday night at 6:10 in the evening. And you'll arrive back here in San Jose at 8:30.
Perfect.
All right, traveling out of the country and need to see your proof of citizenship, thank you. And will you be checking any baggage?
The one piece.
Each transaction is really different. There's never anything that's boring about the job. And that for the most part, the people that I come into contact with are really pleasant. And the people that I work with at the airport are really pleasant.
How are you going home tonight?
I think I'll get a taxi. It's raining.
How about you, Kevin?
I think I'll go by car.
You don't have a car.
Your car.
Goodbye.